sister power going on this couch right now. I love sister power, you know that. We've got Double Diamond, Christina Taylor, and why don't you just paint a little picture about your life before it works, because this is kind of fun.
Yeah, before I started at Works, I had 2 babies, so they were big babies. They were 9 and 9.5 pounds, and I gained 55 pounds with both of them. So I definitely had some issues with sagging skin and stretch marks and things like that. I actually got stretch marks all the way down my calves, which was a real treat. And I was in a dark place with it, but I ate really well, or what I considered to be well. I don't eat fast food, and I think that whenever you eat more good food than bad food, that's eating really well. And I worked out a lot, and I just kind of was in this place where I do what I can, I do as much as I think I can, but it's not ever going to go away unless I have surgery. So I just was kind of living in a really content state of, yes, I'm really sad about what my body at 24, if I would have known that the last time I could wear a bikini was when I was 24, I would have walked around and won a lot more. But I was living in that place where I was like, okay, well, this is my body. I just kind of have to get over it. So.
Okay, so you looked at our products, though, the wraps, the different things, and what was the quote that you said these products were for what kind of people?
Okay, so let me say this. When I thought it was just like a lazy person's get skinny fast. I was really skeptical. Connie had done the wrap and had really good results, and I was like, well, you just had triplets. Of course that's going to come off really fast. I didn't believe in it at all. I believe in hard work and diet and exercise, so I was like, no, I'm not going to wrap. I thought it was just for lazy people who wanted to get skinny really fast.
And here's what I absolutely love about her story and her honesty about it is that there's so many times I've blitzed and someone says, I don't need that. Or you talk to someone about maybe getting on the greens and they're like, I am normal, I'm always feeling fine, I'm good. And then they go on the product and they notice the difference. And I've really noticed that our society has a really low bar for health. It's not really hard to reach it. You wake up tired, that's normal and that's cool because I'm healthy eating my vegetables, apparently. So I love that you're so honest about that because your bar was kind of low for your standard.
I was just eating good and working out 3 to 5 times a week. And when she approached me about it, I was like, absolutely not. I'm not good luck to you, best wishes, but I am not putting a wrap on my body. I don't want to turn into a troll in 3 years. You don't even know what's in that. Are you crazy? I wouldn't touch it.
There's got to be more chemicals than a drive-through, right?
Right?
So, okay, you go on some products, you start to try some things, and what did you start noticing? What did you go on? What did you notice?
So she finally reeled me in to start selling with her whenever, just the financial aspect of it. I wanted to stay home more with my kids. And so I still wouldn't try a wrap even after I started selling, which is kind of mildly embarrassing. But with my $120 in free product credit, I got the stretch mark cream and the defining gel, and just had crazy good results. It was 2 weeks after I started using them consistently that the stretch marks on my legs had just almost vanished. And so I was like, okay, I think that I did a lot of research. I'm one of those people that I needed to know every single ingredient, and I Googled every single ingredient. What a waste of time. Clearly they work. And so then I tried the wraps, and the first wrap or two, I didn't see a huge difference, but I kept wrapping, and I want to say the picture that I submitted was my 5th wrap, and I just had amazing results, and now I wrap consistently about once a month just to maintain and use the defining gel, and my stomach's completely changed. So nutrition was really important to you before. Yeah.
You were eating right, eating healthy. Sometimes that might not be enough. You said you got on the greens, you started feeling better, but where was that time when you thought, I really need to make sure I'm taking care of my body?
Yeah, our mom got diagnosed with breast cancer about 2 years ago, and shortly thereafter, she found out that she was BRCA2 positive, which is it's a mutation in your genes that basically is saying that you have a higher risk than just the average person of getting breast and ovarian cancer in your lifetime. And so what that meant for us was we then too had a 50% chance of having that genetic mutation. So
at that very moment, though, what goes through your head when you're thinking, I have a chance?
Yeah, I just kind of felt like, yeah, I thought it was going to be her. She's always got stuff wrong with her. I just thought to myself, we're selling these products. I had never tried the greens. I did not want to drink some weird powder. Wouldn't do it.
Did the thought of maybe your kids one day in the future cross your mind?
The thought of maybe not be living as healthy as I could, knowing that I had these 2 babies, just it scared me. And I read somewhere that cancer can't live in an alkaline system, and so I'm like, okay, I've got greens that alkalize your body's pH. So it was at that moment for me, I thought, before I find out if I am carrying this mutation, I want to just equip myself, and I want to be as healthy as I can be. And so I started the greens, and then I kind of realized that I wasn't as healthy as I thought that I was. I was having all of these things happen. My digestion completely changed, and my allergies, it's helped my allergies a lot. It's helped my energy, but I just felt like I wanted to be as healthy as I could going into it, and it turned out that I did have the genetic mutation. So
I think it's cool that you raised your standard of your own health. I mean, it was down here, and now you've got something set so much higher for yourself and your family.
Yeah, I think that I just feel better knowing that if I do have this gene, I can be fighting it before and just be really preventative with my health. And so that was important to me, and it's important that my kids see that, because now they have a 50% chance of having it.
Yeah, they can see you fighting, and they can see you, being a strong, amazing woman. And again, like we said with you, it's really cool when people see your self-esteem going up because of these products. But is there a specific person that might have noticed your results?
I think my husband noticed a lot. I complained a lot about my legs whenever I got my stretch marks. I really liked my legs before my kids. Let me just say that. Everyone has something that they really like, and I had good legs. And so to then go from not being able, 24, I can't even wear shorts anymore. It was hard, and I complained. I was the first of all of my friends to have babies. So here all of my friends are going out wearing cute short dresses and shorts, and I just whined a lot to him. Like, what am I going to wear? I'm going to have to wear leggings again or tights. And he just was really over it because he just saw our kids as a blessing. And he's like, why do you care? You look great. Who cares if you have stretch marks? And I'm just like, whatever. You're a guy, you don't get it. So once that changed, he really noticed my self-esteem changing, and especially my legs. But once I wrapped, he was just like, wow. Because he wasn't particularly on board in the very beginning, so once he started seeing me have these amazing results and being more confident is when he really jumped on board. So
awesome. So where are you going from here? What are your next goals, health and business?
I feel like we're on a really good path together. We work the business together, and so we're just working on getting her to presidential, which she's filled her boxes for, which we're excited about, and just staying on this healthy path. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing because I finally feel really good about it. And
awesome. Thank you so much, Christina Taylor, for sharing your story. I appreciate it.